From the world's most famous Ferrari crash, a rare $3 million Ferrari Enzo, where both passengers made it out unharmed, to many different Lamborghinis, why are these cars splitting in two? Many sources claim that these cars are designed to split that way in the event of a crash for passenger safety. But when scouring online, there is no mention of this on any automaker's websites as something that is intentional safety design. Whether intentional or not, why do these cars split? It all comes down to one amazing feat of safety, the passenger safety cell. This cell is designed to protect passengers in the event of a crash at any cost necessary. Being one of the stiffest parts of a vehicle, the cell needs to be attached to exterior crumple zones. These crumple zones help dissipate energy by being soft and malleable. This helps with absorbing impacts rather than transferring them to the passengers inside of the vehicle. This effect is especially apparent when comparing older cars to modern cars in crash tests. The stiff chassis and bodywork of an older car transfers the impact to the passengers, while a modern car uses the exterior crumple zones to absorb the impact. So, how does the passenger safety cell of a modern economy car compare to that of a luxurious supercar? With the budget for lightweight and stronger materials, there is one material in mind that outshines the others. A material so popular that it was even used where it shouldn't have been by a dangerous CEO in an aquatic submersible. But that's not today's topic. Luxury automakers love carbon fiber. With its ability to be 5 times stronger than steel in terms of weight to strength ratio, it excels at lightweight performance-oriented applications. One particular application is the safety cell of supercars. Rather than always using steel or aluminum, these high-budget cars often use something called a carbon fiber monocoque. The carbon fiber monocoque is attached to the front crumple zone and rear engine compartment. Typically, these supercars are mid-engined, with the engine being in front of the rear crumple zone. With the engine being located in an aluminum or steel engine chassis, which is bolted on the carbon monocoque. Consequently, when in a collision, the weight and inertia of the heavy engine rips these bolts out of the carbon, causing the rear chassis and crumple zone to completely rip off of the vehicle. This may seem like a bad thing when the car completely splits in two, but it actually has many benefits. What are these benefits? The first is similar to that of the benefit of the crumple zones: dissipating energy. When the back end of the vehicle separates, that inertia in the rear also separates, causing the energy to dissipate elsewhere instead of with the passengers. Another benefit being the fuel tank. Although dependent on the model of car, most supercar fuel tanks are located in the lower rear side of the vehicle. When the rear of the car separates, so will the gas tank, allowing the flammable liquid to be elsewhere instead of with the passengers. These two benefits keep passengers alive, and whether intentional or not, this occurrence is an amazing display of how far we've come with vehicles. From Henry Ford to Enzo Ferrari, these founders have set the stepping stones of where we are now. Where we may be 20 years from now is an amazing thought. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and leaving a like. This lets me put out more high quality content. And until next time.